Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I love Loopy's Crochet and Treasures. If you're new to my channel, my name's Tracy. I live in Alabama. I love to crochet and I love yarn a lot. And I do a little bit of this and that. I have an Etsy shop and I'm having a sale, y'all, of 15% off of anything in my shop. So you really could get some bargains. I make necklaces and stitch markers and earrings and zipper pulls and uh, keychains and hats and cowls and shawls. So you can really get some bargains because I always do my prices low anyway. And with the 15% off, you really would get a good bargain. So it would be a good time to get birthday gifts or stuff for yourself or for Christmas next year. So um, I'll leave a link to my Etsy shop in the bottom of this in the description box of this video. And so if you would like to go over and check it out, I'm going to show you a couple of necklaces that I've got left in my shop. Um, but I'm not going to show you all the other stuff because there's a lot on there and I kind of want to clear it out so that I can get some new stuff put up in there and everything. So if you want to catch you some bargains, just head over to I Love Loopy Crochet on Etsy, all one word, all lowercase. But like I said, I'll leave a link in the description box. But I want to say welcome to all you who have just recently joined my channel. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you like it here and I hope you stay. And I want to say thank you to all of you who always come back and watch my videos. It really does mean a lot to me. And so we're getting ready for a whole new year coming up. And I guess we'll just see what happens on my channel. If y'all have any ideas of anything you might like me to do on my channel or anything you'd like to see or whatever, just leave it in the comment box and I'll see what's on there. I don't get to put out as many videos as I would like to. Life just always seems to get in the way, and I just don't. I hope to do better this coming year and putting out more content, but we'll just have to see how it goes. Also, I, I have a back problem, which all of y'all know, so sometimes I don't feel like doing videos. It's hard to smile when you're hurt. So, but anyway, I'm gonna show you some cards I got in the mail. But first, well, yeah, I'll do the cards first, and then I'll show you the couple of necklaces I've got in the Etsy shop, and then I'll show you a few things I finished crocheting, and I'll show you one of the things I'm making that's a work in progress. But first, I'm going to share my happy mail. I got some cards. Um, this is from Cindy Hart's Crochet. She has a YouTube channel, and she's from Alabama too. She's in the northern part of Alabama. And she sent me a Christmas card. And if you're watching, Cindy, thank you so much for my card. It really meant a lot to me. Um, I I got late on sending out Christmas cards, so I didn't get to send one out to everybody, uh but I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and I hope to do better with my card sending this coming year. But this says joy and peace, and it's got a red bird on it, and red birds are beautiful. And it says, joy to you this holiday season. Merry Christmas. Love, Cindy. And I'll leave her channel in the description box down below this video so y'all can go check her out. I think you'll really like her. I really like her. And so she's always doing all kinds of neat stuff. And so she's a Bama girl like me. Roll Tide, Cindy. Okay, then I got one from Karen, and she lives in Georgia, and she has a channel, and it says rejoice in the miracle of Christmas. It's a beautiful card, and I think her channel is a yarn addict, and so y'all need to check her out. You will love her. She's sweet as she can be, and she loves yarn like we all do, and she loves to crochet and all that stuff. So go check Karen out because I think you'll really like her too. And the inside of the card says, may his love warm your heart with peace and fill your heart with joy this Christmas and always. Merry Christmas, Karen, a yarn addict. If you're watching, Karen, thank you so much for my card. I really appreciate it. It's beautiful, and I love getting my cards. It's just nice to know that you all thought of me. And so that was that one. Then I got one come from Ohio. Um, it's a beautiful handmade card. Look at that, y'all. Ain't that gorgeous? So pretty. And it says, Merry Christmas. I guess she won one of my giveaways because she said, thank you so much for the giveaway. I love it. Have a wonderful holiday season. Your yardy friend, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa, so much. I'm glad you liked the giveaway. And I appreciate you being a yarny friend, and I appreciate you sending me this card. The envelope on the inside matches the card. And it's just beautiful. You did an awesome job making that card. I love it. It's pretty enough to put in a frame. Okay. Let's see. And then I got one from Clarita from California. I hope I said your name right. If I didn't, I'm so sorry. And this is a beautiful card. Look at that Christmas tree. You know, I love Christmas trees. And it says, may you be blessed with the trimmings and treasures of a beautiful Christmas season. Tracy, you are an inspiration, and I love your videos. Happy holidays, your yarny friend, Clarita. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. It really, really does. It, and y'all are all an inspiration to me. And but I'm so thankful that I inspire some of you. I'm just thankful for that. Thank you for my card. Okay, and this is from Takesha. I think she's the first person who, she's been with me for a long time, Takesha has. And I think she might be the first person to win one of my giveaways. But we have been yarny friends for a long, long time. And I really love her. She's a sweet, sweet girl. And she lives in California. And this is the card that she sent me. And it says, all is calm, all is bright. And it says, at Christmas and throughout the new year, love your yarny friend, Takesha. Thank you so much, Takesha. And I hope that you're doing good. I hope this new, for all of you, all of the ones, everybody, even all the ones that, I hope we all have a very, very blessed new year coming up. Oh, that's the wrong envelope. Hope I didn't show no addresses. Last time in my other video, I showed the address, and it took me forever to try to figure out how to block it out, and that video was terrible. Apologize. I'm not good at editing. Peace on Earth. Ain't that beautiful? And this is from my friend Gwen. She's been a yarny friend for a long time, too, and she lives in Washington. And she loves to crochet, and she knits. She made me a beautiful white cowl knitted. It's hanging over there on the door. And so she's just a sweet, sweet girl, and I love that card. She's a busy girl, too. She has a lot that she has to do. And it says, celebrate the Christmas season with hope, happiness, and peace. And her husband's name is Chuck. So this is from Gwen and Chuck. And I thank you so much, Gwen. I love you, girl, and I hope that you're doing good. And I enjoy your emails and all that, you know, stuff. So I just thank you so much. And I think I may have some of these addresses. Lord, I hope not, because I have a hard time. I think most of them are P.O. boxes. But anyway, thank you all so much for my cards. They're beautiful. And I love every single one of them. And I have some hanging up that I've already gotten. Just y'all know how to make a girl feel special. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple of necklaces that are on my Etsy shop right now. And it's 15% off of them. Off of everything in my shop. But here's one of the necklaces that's still on there. If you want to go check it out. It's 15% off the regular price. But I like I said, I have good prices to start with. So with the 15% off, you're really going to get a good bargain. And that's just something I wanted to do for all of you who have supported me on my Etsy shop this past year and all the other years. It really means a lot to me. And that's the other necklace. That's like peacock colors. It's very, very pretty. So those are the only two I have left on my shop right now. But I'm going to be making some more. I'm just trying to clear the shop out a little bit. Okay, I've been working on this. I had to get the minis back out again. You know, Rissa, my friend, she gave me 2 big, huge bags of that Tangle Point from Aberdeen Wools in Canada. And this has 200 mini hanks in one bag. She sent me 2 of them. So I had 400. And I made a scrappy blanket with one of the bags. And now this is my second bag. And I wanted to make me a shawl. A scrappy shawl. And I'm using my Furls hook that Rissa gave me. I remember when I first got this hook, I thought, well, that's heavy. I don't know if I'm going to like them or not. But y'all, I do. I really love these hooks. They feel like they would be heavy, but when you're crocheting with them, it's just wonderful. I love them. And it's the Furl Odysseys, and this is a G+. And it's the emerald, I think you call that emerald green. And so I've been using it on my shawl, and I love it. So, and this is my bag I won on Billy, the Crafty Floridian. I won on her auction she had, her last auction. And that's what I'm keeping my shawl in. But what I'm going to do, I'm not finished. I've started on the edging. And this pattern is by Bonnie Bay Crochet. And I've made it many, many times. But I thought it would make a beautiful, scrappy shawl. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix it to where I'm going to have this part sides closed up, and it's just going to, I'm just going to slip my arms in it, and I think that'll be pretty. I'll show y'all when I get it finished. I love the little edging on the, it's just a single crochet, chain 3, and a double crochet. And it just makes a cute little lacy-like type border on it. So I'm going to be working on that to get it finished, which I'm almost finished with it. And then I finished, I wanted to make me another Christmas blanket throw. And so I did. And it's, this pattern is by Jaden Stitches. I think she made a baby blanket. It looks like a corner to corner, but it's not. It's row to row. But I thought it come out really pretty. And it's just something I can put on the back of my couch. Well, I had to change colors a lot. And I didn't want to weave in all these ends. So I just tied little bows. I don't know if you can see them. Little bows around it with that yarn, and it's kind of like a, I don't know, a little scrappy thing, but it's really, really cute in person. And I didn't have to weave in my ends. I kept them long enough that I could tie little bows on them and just keep them on there. And I did it on 2 sides. So cute. I really, really love it. So I made that. Then I make this for my niece. I told her about 2 years ago I'd make her a blanket, and I'm just now getting to it, and I hate it so bad, but I finally got it done. I've just got to weave in the ends and wash it, and then I'm going to send it to her. And I'm not going to say what niece it is, but I don't think my nieces watch my videos. But ain't that pretty? Ain't that just beautiful? I thought it come out good. I'm not going to unfold it. But it's, this is by Fiber Flux. She had a crochet along that was called Country Something Crochet Along. I'll link it in the description box. All the patterns to these that I'm showing you, I'll leave in the description box. But I got to weave in my ends. But it's pretty big. I mean, it's big. I don't want to drag it on my floor. But I finished that. She likes gray and white, so she picked out the colors. And so that's what I've been up to. Uh, I had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope all of you did too. Um, it's so different when your grandkids or your kids get older and everything. I know my granddaughter, she's 12, and my grandson's 13. Well, I started months and months before Christmas asking them what they wanted for Christmas, and they never would tell me anything. And so, about a couple of weeks before Christmas, I asked them again. They couldn't tell me nothing. I said, well, you know what? I think y'all are two very, very blessed children because you can't think of anything that you want. So, they really are blessed. I really think they pretty much are blessed. We all are. I'm blessed. And I celebrated my 44th wedding anniversary on the 23rd of December. So, I've been married for 44 years. And then my husband's birthday was the 24th, and he turned the big 6-5. So we just had a very bunch of stuff to celebrate. But we also had a loss in our family. On the 19th, my husband's stepmom passed, and it kind of happened all of a sudden. And so that was really, really sad. But she didn't linger long. I don't think she suffered a lot. I hope not. And so they're going to be having her funeral, I think around the 3rd, 4th, somewhere around in there. We're going to be going to her funeral. My mind, I can't remember exactly the date. But she was a wonderful lady. We're going to miss her so, so much. And my grandkids, Will and Gracie, they was just crazy about her. And they always look forward to when we'd go up and visit, which we didn't visit as much as I wished we would have. But you know how it is. You always have regrets of not visiting people like you should. And but we loved her very, very much, and we did go visit as often as we could. And when we first got married, we lived beside her and his dad, my husband's dad. We lived beside them. When my oldest was a year old, up until she started kindergarten, so up till she was 5, and then we moved back to where we are now, and then we moved again. But we moved several times, but we always end up back here. And but we lived up there for a long, long time. She taught me a lot. I was very, very young when I got married, so she basically taught me how to cook and wash and all the stuff that I should, that mothers and wives should know. And so, and we used to play Scrabble. And she was a coffee drinker like me, and we would sit there and play Scrabble and drink our coffee, and it was really, really nice. She loved Scrabble, and I loved Scrabble. So, a lot of times, almost every day for a little while, we would play Scrabble. And, but she was 84, and, so she lived a good long life, and she was a wonderful, wonderful lady, but she's going to be missed tremendously. So just remember her family and in your prayers, and that they'll have the strength and comfort they need to get them through this time as well as us. Um, but she's up in heaven now with her husband, my husband's dad. They're together now in heaven, so that's a good. And we'll see them again one day, won't we? So, but anyway, we had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. My husband gave me a beautiful necklace for our anniversary, and I bought him a case knife that's got his name on it. And so we just had a really nice Christmas. I hope you all did too. And here we are, and fixing to be in a whole nother year. Um, so I just hope we all have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed year to come. And I just want to thank you all so much for being with me this whole year, for all of your encouragement, all of your compliments and comments, and all the sweet things that you say to me. It just really, really blesses me. You just don't know how much. And I hope that you stick with me this next year, and I hope I can come up with some exciting things. There's a whole bunch of crochet alongs and all that stuff going on, so I really hadn't done no crochet alongs or anything like that. But if you have any recommendations or anything, leave them in the comment box. I'm going to have a giveaway, so keep an eye out for that. It's going to probably be the next video that I put up, and I may be wearing the same clothes. But I love you guys so much, and I'm going to get off of here and go see what I can get into. So y'all take care. Love you guys. Bye.